So my next project is probably one of the most undervalued NFTs out there at the moment, in my opinion. Not financial advice. Okay. The hype that this project had on launch was equivalent of what you see now with like a hype beast for the time period when it was launched. The project I'm talking about is Sneaky Vampire Syndicate. Their current floor price, just to finish the valuation side, is sitting at 1.33. This is the same artist as Bored Ape Yacht Club, who did this. Just to give you a little bit of background, the collection has been around for, I don't want to guess, I would guess 6 months if I had to, but I don't want to. So let's go back here. Since September. And you can see here when it came out, it went all the way, obviously a bit of down, right, up, down, whatever, all the way to 3.4 Ethereum. And then it's been on this sort of slow decline. Remember, the market was in the slow decline. They didn't do anything wrong. And a bit of bumps up and down. It's a bit of a slow increase, but it looks to be tapering off. It's hard to know, but it is really an incredible project. I mean, they've done almost 21,000 ETH in turnover since that time. Obviously, the owner count is not reflective. There's staking here. And I am a holder of SVS. I have been for a very long time. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's one of the ones that I get the most when I do claim. Like every 2 months, I just go through all the projects that I either have staked or that I don't need to stake but gives me a token. When I do claim, it tends to be quite a lot in dollar value. These guys and Subducks always stand out for me, which we're actually covering, Subducks. But they really are an incredible project. They since quite recently they had the BAT drop. Obviously the price went up a bit on the original collection, like it always does. These haven't gone much higher, if I'm correct, than what they are now. Oh wow, okay, so I'm wrong. They went to 0.4 twice. So this is their secondary collection, and they have female vampires coming out in the next couple of weeks as a drop. I don't know if you need a bat and a vamp. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might just be a vampire. So if you look back to the website, if you log in, I'll just connect quickly. If you log in, it shows you've got your dashboard. So that's my vampire. And then here's my bat. Both of them are staked. Something cool that this project did is it allows me to, they gave a token that I can still have it in when I go to my profile, I still have mine in here, even though I staked it. So a few months after staking, they said, do you like my lady there? I made her myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
It's Epimon, where you generate your own art. You type in words,
right?
It generates it.
That's crazy.
Which is really cool. Yeah, this is their second drop, just as a side point. Anyway, here are my 2 NFTs in my wallet, even though they stake to a different wallet. The floor price here is actually wrong on both of them. So I don't really know how they did this, but it's nice to still have it that you can see it, even though it's staked. And it's the only project that I know of that's done that. So they're obviously, thinking out the box. If you go into your staking here, so I can see I've got 157 blood pending. I've actually stopped taking it out because you can use it for a whole lot of different stuff. So they've got a lot of different things coming up. The first thing is pixel. So we've said the female vamps, pixel vampires, which will be on Polygon using blood. Then vampiresses is what they're calling the female vamps, which will be available using ETH. Vampire chalice, okay, which is using blood as well, and gives you access to purchase a bottle of private label champagne. 3D models, which I'm a big fan of, because anything you have, you really want them to be working on metaverse and 3D. It's one and the same in effect, right?
Yeah.
If you want to get in the metaverse, you want your NFTs to be 3D. Just looking closer, Yeah, so I mean that's what's coming up. Vampire is the first thing coming up. Exciting stuff. A great community. Like if you think now, the equivalent now that's just dropped, in my opinion, is like a Psychedelics Anonymous, which I'm very very bullish on long term. Like these legitimate, real big projects that are going to be here. We always say, and a lot of Gary Vee and all the big guys in the space always say 99% of the projects out there will not make it, whatever. I don't know if they put a time, a year, 10 years, I don't know, will not be here in the long run. I would bet my bottom dollar that this is one of them that will. I really believe that. And yeah, I think it's an undervalued project. I think it's unbelievable. And it's one of the few ones that's actually undervalued still at this point of time. I don't know why it hasn't seen a pump in the last 4 weeks. I've got no idea. I'm also surprised on Doge Pound sitting at 2 ETH. It's an incredible project, and if you're looking to buy in the 1 ETH range, hands down Sneaky Vampires. If you're looking to buy in the 2 ETH range, hands down Doge Pound. Those guys haven't seen this meteoric rise yet, and I think it's still coming. So yeah, Doge Pound very bullish on in 2 ETH range, but Sneaky Vampires in the 1 ETH is a steal. Honestly, true as God, great project.